everyone. Welcome to week 2 of advanced writing. So for my lecture this week, I want to first talk about what we are doing this week, or really why we are doing it. So for week 1, we really thought about our values. So what is important to us and why? Now, for week 2, we are continuing to think about what's important to us, but we are going to add to the conversation employment. This week, we will be thinking quite a bit more about how our values connect to the dream jobs that we want to have in the future. What we want to do with our lives. So this week we are going to do a couple of things in order to move in that direction. The first thing we will be doing is we will be reading around and looking at what is called the Holland hexagon. If you go into Canvas, if you go into the modules for week 2, you can click into this activity. All this really is a way to get us to think about what describes us. So you will be able to take a look at it and think about whether you're an outgoing person, whether you are a shy person, or whatever describes you. In addition to looking at the Holland hexagon, we will be doing a pretty short reading. It's only a couple pages long. It is by John Haiduk. It is called The Loading Dock Manifesto. If you click into it, you will see that there are a couple of notes in the margins. Make sure you look at those as well. Then the third thing we will be doing in order to continue to think about our values, but to add the conversation about jobs, is going to be the discussion board. Every week we will have the discussion board, and make sure to get full credit that you are writing at least 2 times. That means that you are, again, responding to the overall question. That's post number 1. And then you are responding to one other person. That's post number 2. The last thing we'll be doing this week, and this is a way to prepare us for week 3, is to do the Venn diagram activity. On Canvas, you can go in there, you can download for this week a template. All right, so this is basically a PowerPoint presentation. Take a look at it. If you look at slide 2, there is a chart. All right, so fill it in. Then on slide 3, you'll see these 3 intersecting circles and an arrow going towards the middle. This is your dream job. So the idea is that your dream job connects all these different values, all these different skills. And then once you add the information to slide 2 and slide 3, add another slide to the PowerPoint. Let me know if you have any questions with doing this. When you add this slide, all you need to do there is type out a 100-word summary of the activity. This means that you are just writing about what you learned from completing the Venn diagram, about your dream job, and about your values and skills. All right, so that's my very quick lecture for this week. Basically, I walked through what we are doing, why we are doing it, and what we are doing specifically this week in order to continue to think about our values, our ideas, and our hopes in life. Good luck. Let me know if you run into any questions or concerns.